So the first one is learn the sentence, not just the word. This meaning is talk about the instead of just memorizing important words and their definition, but I suggest that you memorize one or two sentences containing the words. Let's make the words like clarifies. For example, this word is commonly used in business English to mean make something to clearer or more understandable. Instead of just memorizing the word, memorize some sentence. For example, we need to clarify a few details. So the second is talk about maybe you could clarify what you mean by that. So the third one is thanks for clarifying that. Now you can easily use this sentence at meetings or conference call to seek a better understanding of what someone has said. When you are comfortable use these fixed sentence structures, you are ready to take the next step of adapting them to different situations. We need to clarify what he or she said in the last meeting. Maybe you could clarify how you plan to market this product. So the third one is thank you for clarifying your point. When you are confident changing this sentence to suit different situations, then you are ready to start constructing your own sentence. So we move to next point. So the second point is talk about the ask the question, which is communication is two-way, which means you can't be the one doing all the talking to make sure your listener is engaged, interested in what you have to say and understanding your meaning. Asking the question is the best way to keep the conversation going, and it will help us out too by making sure you are not the one that has to do all the talking. So we move to third point. So this point is talk about the plan your communication ahead of time when possible. We move to next the small video. For instance, before attending a meeting, look through the agenda to see what topic will be discussed. Make notes about what you plan to say, including the grammar and any words or phrase that will be useful. Use this to practice making a meaningful sentence. This type of preparation does not just ensure that you will sound more competent and professional in your business communication. This also serves as extra grammar and speaking and practice that will get you fluent faster. For the next point is talk about the expand your vocabulary with the business new media. This is the most effective way to increase your vocabulary is through business news media. By reading and listening to business news, you will learn the new words, expressions, and even idioms that are relevant to the professional words. The more you read the business news from internet, the more comfortable you will become with terminology related to finance, regulation, and other issues that may be pertinent to your work. You can find many useful business news resources online, such as the Harvard Business Review and NBC Business News and Daily Express, and so on. For the next point is improving in business writing skill, which is improve your writing skill in business. For people are actually surprised when they consider how much they actually write a day. Whether you are writing email, text message, report, letters, or any other form of content in business, taking the time to improve your writing skill is an incredibly beneficial thing to do. You can do this easily in your free time as you are writing, or by using a professional writing service like writings, or paper ferrules. So for the conclusion is to communicate effectively. It is important to get to know your buyers and customer first. Each people is different and will have different preference and cultural norms that should be considered when communicating or accept customer suggestion and comprehend the situation. This help you to use the critical thinking to solve the problem. And a good way to understand an expectation is to ask member of the audience, for example, of good communication within the organization. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.